Good afternoon and welcome to the news on the hour. I am Ubebo Ikekwa. President Bola Tinubu on Friday called on stakeholders in the upcoming Edo State governorship elections to conduct themselves peacefully. Tinubu conveyed this message in a statement signed by Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, titled President Tinubu urges peace and civility in Edo State governorship elections. Onanuga said the president implores the governorship candidates, political parties and supporters to respect the democratic process and the people's will. The president noted that the Independent National Electoral Commission is committed to conducting a free and fair election and asked all stakeholders to work together to ensure a successful and peaceful process. Tinubu commended the governorship candidates and political parties for their campaign, which focused on issues that matters most to the people of Edo State, including improving livelihood, promoting economic growth, and contributing to national development. He urged all citizens in the state to remain peaceful and respectful throughout the voting process, encouraging them to resolve any disagreements amicably through the constituted authorities. The Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency, NIHSA, has warned Nigerians residing in floodplains to immediately relocate to safe places as water from the Lagdo Dam in Cameroon has been released into rivers Benue and Niger. The release of water from Lagdo Dam comes days after water from overflowing Alao Dam killed over 30 persons and swept away thousands of homes in Maiduguri last weekend. The NIHSA has listed flood-prone states to include Adamawa, Taraba, Benue, Nasarawa, Kogi, Edo, Delta, Anambra, Bayelsa, Cross River, and Rivers states. Borno government says it has realized over 2 billion naira in cash and material donations for victims of the Alao Dam flood disaster in Maiduguri. The senior special advisor on news media to Borno Governor Abdul Raham Bundi gave the update on the donations for the Maiduguri Relief Fund on Thursday in Maiduguri. Bundi said the donations came from corporate entities, state governments, and the National Assembly members, individuals, and non-governmental organizations. The list of donors showed that the Northeast Development Commission donated 3 billion naira and food items, while Aliko Dangote donated 2 billion naira. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) has disclosed that it will meet with the federal government on how workers could survive the recent hike in pump price of fuel. The Labour movement says the current price of petrol has eroded the gains of the yet-to-be implemented 70,000 naira new national minimum wage. The president of NLC, Joe Ajero, who disclosed this, insisted that the organized labor was deceived by President Bola Tinubu into accepting the 70,000 naira minimum wage to forestall petrol price increase. He called on the federal government to address the excruciating hunger, poverty, and frustration of Nigerians before things go out of hand, lamenting that Nigerians are really suffering. The Nigeria Police Force has highlighted the potential benefits of the Electronic Central Motor Registry innovation aimed at changing how vehicle information is verified and handled on the road. The Force Public Relations Officer Olu Muyiwa Adejobi disclosed that under the leadership of the Inspector General Olu Kayode Egbetukun, the Electronic Central Motor Registry system has been launched to make roads safer and the policing process smoother. The Force PRO noted that this new system allows vehicle owners to register their vehicles digitally and provides a quick response for emergencies. Highlighting the benefits of the MPF CMR, the PRO stated that if a vehicle registered with the NPF CMR is stolen, it can easily be flagged on an online profile with all officers notified within seconds nationwide. The Central Bank of Nigeria has withdrawn its latest monetary, credit, foreign trade and exchange policy guidelines publication. The Apex Bank said it was withdrawing it due to a misinterpretation of the document. The CBN noted that the publication was only a record of policies, circulars and directives it issued up to the end of 2023 and not new directives as reported by some media. The CBN, however, reaffirmed its commitment to provide clear monetary policy direction and advice for the overall good of the economy. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has conducted a significant operation in Ibadan, Oyo State, destroying substandard products, including counterfeit drugs and medical devices, valued at 43 billion naira. The destruction was carried out at the Monia dump site in the Akenyele local government area of Oyo State with representatives from security agencies and the Oyo State government in attendance. The seized items include aphrodisiacs, sex enhancement drugs, over-the-counter medications, and prescription-only drugs. Residents in Benin Metropolis have decried the indiscriminate theft and vandalization of manhole covers by hoodlums across various locations in the city. The residents who spoke off camera highlighted the risk to unsuspecting motorists and pedestrians, citing instances where vehicles have been partially damaged, having fallen into the open manholes. They called on relevant authorities to expedite action in replacing the manhole covers to avoid undue loss of life and damage to vehicles. The residents also called on security forces to be alert, as it is suspected that these acts of vandalism occur during very late hours of the night. And that's the news on the hour. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.